Right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back. We got to chapter 13 yesterday. And the clue is in Osaka. And the first thing we're going to check in Osaka is this underground fighting club. And what? You don't need scan opponents? Oh wow. Battle record.
First match. Versus Kichari Washima.
Oh my. What? Oh, I can't use any. Are you kidding me? That was easy. Oh my god, the money sound effect is bugged again. Like, I need to go buy something. Debug it. Where were we yesterday? Supposed to go. I should. Chinese restaurant. What? Munancho, Fugo, welcome and happy Monday. How is the first workday after the holidays treating you? I am chilling. Chilling here. Oh, you work tomorrow? Good for you. Good for you. Oh. Enter. It's good to hear.
Hmm? 人の顔見て急に逃げ出したら嫌でも興味が出ちまうぞ。あ、いや。前にあったか？お前。投稿クレジットの。
Oh, it's the one who set me up.
ここに。クゼに始末されたはずじゃ。こんなとこで奇遇だな、兄ちゃん。どうなってる？捨てる神あれば拾う神ありってやつだよ。あんたが俺を嗅ぎ回ってるとクゼに知れたおかげで、俺はもう死んだも同然だった。だから 口を塞がれる前にカムロ町を吹けなきゃならなかった。
自分を死んだことにしてか？どこにそんな力を隠してた？いや、クゼから他の奴にくら替えしたってことか。誰だ？
あんたにそんなこと言う義理あったか？
そうか。面白いことを言うんだな。お前にはめられたおかげで俺は殺人犯に仕立て上げられたんだ。都合の悪い記憶はカムロ町に置いてきちまったってわけか。
悪かった。そんなつもりで言ったんじゃないです。
それで誰をバックにつけた？
クゼの対抗馬になるようなのは何人もいないでしょう。
クイズに頭使ってるほどこっちも余裕はねえんだ。
渋沢さんだよ。
ならなんであんたが今蒼天堀にいるんだ？
そりゃクゼの手が届かないからに決まってる。近江連合のお膝元だ。なのにまさか兄ちゃんと会うなんてよ。
渋沢にはあんたの方から泣きついたのか？
俺はクゼの弱みを握る生き証人だ。渋沢さんには俺を生かしとくメリットがある。代わりの死体を用意して俺が死んだとクゼに思わせるほどのメリットが。だから俺は渋沢さんを頼ることにしたんだ。あの人なら俺を守ってくれる。
なるほどな。だがそいつは期限付きだ。旨味がなくなったら渋沢はすぐお前のことも切り捨てる。所詮はヤクザだ。借りを作ってタダで済む相手じゃねえ。
だったら兄ちゃん、あんたの慕う風間の親分さんも似たようなもんだよ。立派な人侠って顔して昔はひどいもんだったんだろう。クゼが言ってたよ。何人やったか知れね
Back in the day, he was a
えイか
stone
れた
cold
殺し屋だ
killer.
ったって。
なんだと？
ヤクザにいいも悪いもね。俺にとって今の渋沢は天使だよ。その顔が悪魔に変わるまでは甘い汁吸わせてもらう。いつ誰の側につくか、どのくらい距離を置くか、結局ヤクザも使いようだ。連中と付き合うのはハイリターンだからだよ。もちろんリスクはある。だがいくら高くついても所詮てめえの命一つで済むんだ。そうだろう。
覚悟は決まってるってわけだ。
ああ、せいぜい連中を利用して俺はまた金貸しとしてカムロ町に返り咲く。あの町は金に狂って踊り明かせる天国だからな。
できると思ってんのか？あんたはもう死んだ人間なんだろ
いい若いのを見つけてやる。世界平和のために金貸しやりたいってやつだよ。そいつを表に立てんだ。看板にするにはそれくらい青臭いやつじゃないと俺の匂いを嗅ぎつけられちまう。死んだはずの俺の匂いをね。
う。世界平和のために金貸し。なんだそりゃ。笑えるな。
ああ、笑える。世界を平和に。ピースファイナンスってか。
まあ会えてよかった。もう二度と会うことはねえだろうが。万が一今度俺の前で おやっさんの話するときは言葉の使い方に気をつけるんだな。
俺のことよりあんたはせいぜい自分の身を
お前は基本的に余計な口聞かねえ方がいい。
分かったよ。近い。じゃあお元気で。桐生さん。
初めて名前で呼んだな。
もう兄ちゃんって貫禄じゃなくなったようですから。それじゃ。ああ、そうそう。もしこの先お金に困ることがあったらピースファイナンスで。
めんどくせ。
いらっしゃいませ。ん初めてのお客
It's
さ
the
ん。
video store.
うちはええもん揃ってますよ。どんな趣味嗜好でも絶対お好みのが見つかりますわ。まあベータか VHS かだけは気ぃつけてくださいね。
俺は橘不動産のもんだ。小田から話がいいって
Oh,
わ
it's
かった
the famous
なんや。
the guy in the corner.
そんじゃあんたが桐生さん。
The guy in the corner.
ほなちょっと待ってな。奥に部屋あるから。
ん
特別なお客にはここ。中に電話もあるで。セラいう人からの電話がそこにかかってくる。
ここはあんたの趣味の部屋ってことか。
橘さんもお気に入りやった。この部屋作る金全部出してくれたしな。まあくつろいで。
I guess this is the best home theater you could get in
ほん
80s.
で橘さん元気しとる？
ああ、まあな。
人工透析でしんどいんやろ？蒼天堀いる頃はまだ透析やってなかったんやけどね。
あんた橘とは長いのか？
どっちか言うと小田さんとの方が長いな。
Nuncho
僕は小田さんと
sai.
もう二人くらいでケチなグレン
Welcome.
タイやっとった。
How is the first
そこに
workday
2
after
年
the
前
holidays treating
一
you?
匹狼やった橘さんが現れたんや。きっかけは肩がぶつかったとかしょうもないいざこざやったと思う。せやけどたった一人の橘さんに僕らまるでかなわんかった。喧嘩で負けたことない小田さんかて子供扱いやったで。
今の橘からは想像つかねえ
Hate the office.
ま
I
だ
feel you.
あの人が片腕なくす前の話や。
And there.
せやけど橘さんにボコボコにされて意外やったのは小田さんの反応やった。
な。
橘さんの器量にぞっこん惚れ込んでしまいに自分たちの頭になってくれってな。まあ貫禄の差や。橘さんは生い立ちからして普通とちゃうしね。
I'm for a snack.
何のことだ？
聞いてない？橘さんは中国残留孤児の2世やで。
Oh my god.
Sure,
We
son
don't want
of
to
a-
get into details of
橘さ
that.
んのお母さんは日本人やった。中国で生まれてすぐまだ赤ん坊の頃に戦争の大混
Now
乱で
this is nonsense. How did a Japanese woman got into China during the war? That's nonsense. Usually it's the other way around. Okay, the mother is usually Chinese who got raped by Japanese soldier. That's how you have like mixed blood war kid. Not the other way around. This is completely nonsense.
親と離れ離れになって取り残されてな。中国人農家に拾われて年頃になるとそこの子供と結婚させ。
This is completely nonsense. Some Chinese farmer took a Japanese girl in and forced her to marry some of their son. That is nonsense. How did that happen? Huh? During the war phase? Oh my god. They're just trying to rewrite history. Oh my god. This is completely bullshit. Complete bullshit right here. Like, I definitely don't blame the current day Japanese for their, ancestors' war crimes, but rewriting history is completely a different thing. Oh my god. This makes me want to quit the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're just casually mentioning the war phase and somehow turn it into a traumatizing experience for the Japanese. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. So, to someone who has no knowledge of what happened, when they play this game, they will feel like the Japanese is the victim of this so called war phase. Jesus. It felt like the Chinese went in and kidnapped this innocent Japanese girl, took her to China. And yeah, and some Chinese farmer took her in and forced her to marry to their son, and gave birth to Tachibana. That's just nonsense. Oh my god. Yeah, I can totally see why this game got banned in Korea. They probably did the same with Koreans. I haven't encountered the specific story yet, but they probably did the same. It's not just insensitive, they did this on purpose to twist history. No, it's not insensitive, it's on purpose. And hello, Nero. You you arrived at a bad time. I'm crashing out on this. I am totally crashing out on this. They have malicious intention. This is actual malicious intention behind the writing. But welcome nonetheless. No, no, it's not your fault. Hugo, it's totally not your fault. Yeah, this is malicious intention. To someone oblivious of the history, they will completely they will get their history completely twisted. They would think it's China somehow invaded Japan and took their innocent girls and forced her uh, to bear a son. That's the exactly the opposite that happened in history. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how they erase history. They are trying to implement it in every pop culture. Um, for kids who are playing this, they're teaching them the wrong history. Oh Jesus. Again, I don't hold the current day Japanese accountable for the crimes their grandfathers done, but erasing history and this is like rewriting history is a completely different thing. This is actively rewriting history in my game. If you think Vogue and DEI is disgusting for pushing agenda, try this. Okay? This is on a new level. DEI is nothing compared to this. This is pushing agenda to maximum. I wouldn't be surprised if there's government influence behind this because this feels like a government pushed agenda. Because it's the government that's rewriting all the Japanese kids' textbook about history. So I wouldn't be surprised this is a government order. You need to paint China and Korea uh, in a bad view, like in this game. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And this is the root of the problem of why the three Eastern Asian countries always hate each other. At the root, it's the Japanese war crime. Okay, China and Korea has legit reason for hating the Japanese. But for Japan, it's just reactionary. It's because Korea and China hate them. They hate them back. Yeah, they have no excuse. They got no excuse. This is the root of the problem. No one hates the current day Germany for the war crime they did back in the day because they acknowledge it. Okay, they constantly acknowledge it. They moved on. They properly moved on, but that never happened with Japan. Okay, and they are actively trying to smear China and Korea. Oh God, I really want to quit this game. Yeah, Germans are Germany's biggest haters. And also party of the cause of this is actually the US. It is because of the US that Japan never apologized because they basically became Americans' lapdog. And America need them. Okay, they need them here to hedge against Russia and China. They don't need yeah, they pardoned Japan. That is why Japan never apologized, never acknowledged its war crimes. Their war criminals never get punished because yeah. But oh my god. Oh, you're from welcome, welcome. Yeah, that is the difference. That is um why Germans have moved on. And the world have also moved on with Germany. You would never see this happen. You would never see this happen with Germany. Like imagine watching a movie, um, and some German claim that their daughter got kidnapped by Jews and forced her to bear a son. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Can you imagine the backlash? But no, no one mentions this with the Yakuza franchise. Can you imagine if Germany made a movie actively smear Jewish people? Can you imagine that? That movie would never exist, let alone becoming one of the most popular franchise. Yeah, this is reality. This is reality. This is how of half of World War II were ignored. Like half of the battlefield was in Southeast China and Southeast Asia. Like that's half of the battleground, but it's completely ignored, completely erased from history.
せられたらしい。立花さんはその間に生まれたんや。立花さん、日本人の子や言うて周りからえらいいじめられたそうや。戦争のことで中国人はみんな日本を恨んどる。日本人
Chinese all hated his Japanese guts on account of the war, said he could have been killed for being a half blood any day, and nobody would have. Like, oh my god. Again, to an oblivious mind, to a young kid, this is how they will remember history. They will remember that Chinese hate Japanese for no reason at all. Imagine that. Oh my god. Like I was prepared that this game was going to do something about Chinese and Korean, like with the Chinese gang and the Korean gang. I was prepared for that, but I was not prepared for this. This is the reality we live in, okay? The reality where current day Japanese government officials still pay tributes to their war criminals every year. They have a goddamn shrine of war criminals. And they, the yeah, their president or prime minister or whatever, They visit the shrine every single year until today. This is why Korean and Chinese hate them for good reasons. And this game came out a month ago. I know it's a update to an old game, but still, this game came out this year. Okay, they're still trying to do this year today. Wow, I am so surprised. And imagine that the reason why they push out this version is because they include Chinese dubbing. Oh my god. In what world would a Chinese dub this sentence? I don't care if they're Taiwanese, Hong Konger, or whatever. If you have a drop of Chinese blood in you, you cannot say this sentence out in your Chinese language. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, no. I mean the complete Chinese dub, not the Japanese speaking Chinese. Like in the Little Asia, that was Japanese VA speaking Chinese. I mean the entire Chinese dubbing. That's definitely done by Chinese. I don't know if they're Taiwanese or whatever, but yeah, they're Chinese in general. I am surprised that the demand from Chinese speaking audience is high enough for this franchise to have Chinese dubbing. You were telling me this franchise is popular enough with the Chinese audience with this nonsense to, demand a Chinese dubbing. Oh, I'm completely crashing out here. Again, imagine if this is a movie that says Jews all hated his Germany Scots on account of the. Imagine if this is a movie coming out to the West. Oh my god! Imagine the backlash. But that never happened with this franchise. Literally, I never heard anything about this. About the franchise.
言うだけでいつ殺されてもおかしない雰囲気やったけどその土地のマフィアだけは立花さんを理不尽な目に遭わさんかった
So the only one treating him well is the local mafia. Let's just suspend our disbelief of a actual Chinese mafia existing. Because under the communist ironclad, there is no mafia. Okay, there's zero mafia. They don't allow that kind of nonsense exist. That's a challenge to their authority. They will crush it immediately. There's no mafia. Nonsense after nonsense.
連中もほとんどが金なかったり家柄悪かったりの鼻つまみやからなで立花
There might be Chinese mafias overseas, but there's zero There's not even thugs in mainland China. They have like a zero tolerance on that.
さんも自然とガキン頃からマフィアに馴染んでったそうや。僕らとじゃ年季がちゃう。小田さんなんて年は自分の方が上やのに、立花さんのことは兄貴や呼んどった。
小田。
よう、店はほったらかしか。客が困ってたぞ。
あれほんま？ほなごめんな。ごゆっくり。
That was a completely forced narrative inserted into the story. Like the story doesn't need it. It doesn't even match the vibe. That, that little trivia came out of nowhere because it's forced inside a story. Okay? It's an agenda forced into the story. It doesn't even match what's going on here. It's like they have a quota of you need to implement it a set amount of fake information into this game. They need to, achieve that to make the government happy, I guess. Oh my god, no wonder this game is banned in Korea, and I think it's also banned in China. I don't think you can stream this game in China. Also, you cannot stream GTA 5 in China. I don't know why. Maybe it's too violent. But yeah, I think there's a soft ban on this game in China. Not a complete ban, but a soft ban. And yeah, this is for good reason. A valid reason for censorship.
あいつ、話長かったろ。
ああ。あんたらの話を聞かされてた。
もしかして俺が社長に惚れ込んでたとかって話か？話半分に聞いとけよ。
それよりあんたの方は案外戻りが早かったな。
ああ。でも面白い話が聞けたよ。何日か前、牧村誠の死体ってのが蒼天堀に浮かんだらしい。
何？
本人は生きてんだからもちろん別人だ。他にも何件かドンバチあったらしい。要するに近江だか渋沢組だかがいろいろ動いてるってこと。で、そいつらは今も牧村誠を狙ってる。ま、愚痴っててもしょうがねえ。電話番変わる。飯でも食ってきたらどうだ？
え？
いい大人が二人して電話番することねえよ。
それもそうだな。
What am I supposed to do? Waste some time. There's supposed to be side content. I cannot wait to see what they've done with the Koreans. Are we going to have another half-blood Korean Japanese child? Please, please, that would be hilarious. Oh my god. Way to rub it in. Way to rub it in.
止まれ。
Further, please. I can't do Majima's side content.
うちに構わんといて。人待たせとんねん。
黙って金出せ。
何なんだ。
What? How long do I have to walk around? Oh, what's that video store? Huh? Video store, video shop disappeared. Means I need to run around the room. There's no side content. How long do I have to wait?
おい二度と面見せんなよ
Oh, 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 I'm actually going to get this egg. Oh, No. One sec. Okay. Hmm. It's a good thing that the Chinese gaming industry is taking off. So if we're talking gaming, we're going to, fight back games with games. And this is an upcoming Chinese FPS game that is based on all historical events. And guess what historical events? Okay, I got to log in. Give me a sec, otherwise I won't have. One sec. Yeah. 19. Jesus, too loud. 1941. Yeah, based on real historical events. This is what happened. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, start from the beginning. These are real campaigns. Happened during the war. To be honest, the game is probably going to suck. But I'm going to buy it no matter what. Okay, back up there. That was the human experiment the Japanese done to, yeah, to the Chinese people. That is experiment. That's basically a gas chamber. That is a gas chamber.
我们的追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是吗？看看曼德如今的繁荣与进步，我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，共保和平，才能共荣大东亚。周队长已经加入了我们，赵兄弟要是不嫌弃，就请来担任皇协军队长。今天晚上，我们得先去喝两杯，然后再。Okay, it's coming out on Steam. The game is probably going to suck because there's zero gameplay in the trailer and there's no release date. But I'm going to buy it anyway. There's another one called I think this one looked better. Which one is the actual? There's so many uploaders. I think it's this one. Okay, I think it's this one. This one actually, this is completely gameplay, like captured in game. So it's more promising than the other one.
前天晚上，我又梦见司令，他在前面走，我怎么也追不上。
7年了，跟鬼子斗了7年，一直往北走，别回头，要活下去。
The war has been going on for 7 years. You have to survive to see the hope.
我这条命是你给的，你这条命也得我说了算。阎王来了，今天也带不走你。我说的。他们问鬼子杀得完吗？杀不完也得杀。要是中国人都投降了，那他妈还有中国吗？
So this is another FPS game, but I heard that all the guns, all the, I don't know, but they are all very accurate. That's all I can say because I know nothing about guns. But yeah, they're very accurate. Now this game looks legit. The other one was completely CGI. This is gameplay.
掩护我！来呀，狗日的，都给老子去死！啊！
Oh no, that's going to give me motion sickness. I don't know what the game is called in English. The Defiant? Maybe something like that. Okay, that was a pretty dry trailer. It was just shooting, and I'm not into shooting. um, but yeah, this looks way more promising. It's a legit game, and I cannot wait. Oh boy, that made me feel a little better. If you're going to lie in games, if you're going to smear in games, there will be games that tell the truth. Every time I get the lizard, it's because it clipped through. No, not the lizard. This should be long enough. This should be long enough. My beeper is beeping. And yeah, those two trailers was in response to the comment they made in the game about how the Chinese people want to kill the half-blood Japanese kid. Oh yeah, they definitely want to kill some Japanese people. They made games about it. Two games actually about killing Japanese troops. They definitely want to kill them. And trust me, there will be more games on that. Because they're going to sell very well domestically. They don't even need to think about international sales. They don't need it at all. They can be the trashiest game you've ever played, and they're going to sell so well. Yeah, I still cannot wrap my head around how the game took the national trauma of the Chinese people and somehow made it Japanese trauma. Yeah, so they went ahead and claimed China's national trauma to be their own. Like, what? Oh my god.
小田さんや。
そうか。
あ、超待ち。今から大事な交渉事なんやろ。あんたもう準備はええんか。
Okay, so the second trailer I showed was promising. It was actually called The Defiant. Good. It's on Steam. Wishlist it now. Witness the heroic deeds on Chinese battlefield during the World War II in this FPS game. Yeah, that happened during World War II, but everyone ignores it.
準備。
せや、どないな仕事かは知らへんけど、きっと最近街で起きてる極道絡みの事件と関係あるんとちゃうか。
Yeah, fight games with games.
それは俺の口からは言えないな。
とにかく立花さんが関係しとることや、平穏無事で済むはずがない。何が起きても不思議やないっちゅうことや。
Those two games probably won't be the greatest ever, but there will be more. And eventually they'll get good.
なるほど。それはそうかもしれないな。
せやろ。ほな悪いことは言わん。準備は今のうちにしっかりしときや。
大丈夫だ。準備はできてる。
そうか。ほな入り。
来たな桐生。
ああ。それから電話があったんだな。
そういうこと。牧村誠の引き渡しは椿園の弁天屋って料亭でやることになった。
Oh, I was there. I was there as a
弁天屋。
ああ、そこの座敷でこれから世良と会う。周りに異常がなければその場で牧村誠を渡される。
これからすぐか。嫌にバタついてるな。
街中女を狙う連中で溢れてんだ。そんなお行儀よくことは進まねえよ。牧村誠は自分が殻の一坪相続してたこと世良に聞かされて初めて知ったらしい。土地の元の持ち主だったじいさんが2年くらい前に死んでんだが、その時には誠はもう家出してた。
家出？
ああ。それで誰にも居場所が長いことつかめなかったんだ。しかもその後何があったのか、彼女は目が見えなくなった。そんな不幸続きの中、相続することになった一坪10億。神様がかわいそうな子に手を差し伸べたってことか。
That's not a break, that's a
そこら中からヤク
curse.
ザに狙われるっておまけつきだがな。彼女が神様に感謝してるか
Yeah,
聞い
exactly.
てみるといい。
いや、聞くまでもね。彼女、ここ何日かずっとヤクザに詰められてたらしい。周りで死人も出てるってよ。何にしても土地に執着もねえし、さっさと手放したいそうだ。
そうか。
よし、それじゃいいか。女連れ出す段取りはこうだ。まずお前が弁天屋の中で女を受け取る。俺はその間外で店に出入りする客のチェックだ。で、弁天屋を出たらまず京都まで行く。そこから先は新幹線だ。
新大阪から乗るのは危ねえってことか。
一応の用心だ。近くの駅は渋沢や近江の連中に見張られてる可能性がある。
ああ。
なあ桐生君、お前はこの時のために立花不動産に入ったようなもんだ。いよいよしっかり働いてもらうぜ。何が起きても牧村誠を守りきれ。殻の一坪さえ手に入りゃ風間の親分さんを守る道も見える。
Oh, hey, Mateo. Welcome. How are ya?
ここが 椿園。
あんまりキョロキョロすんな。いいか、俺はここで怪しい奴が店に入ってこねえか見てる。
分かってる。また後でな。
立花不動産の桐生さんです。
日教連の世良だ。座ってくれ。
Wait, didn't he get? Oh no, this was 8 hours before. Okay.
立花不動産の桐生です。
Okay, he got killed later.
前から風間さんに聞いてた。それにお前の今の状況も全部承知してる。ただ今世間話の時間じゃない。
And this is how he got the business card, and how Majima got the business card from his stepmom.
こちらが牧村さんだ。
立花不動産の桐生です。
牧村です。お世話になります。
もう一人、小田という者と私でカムロ町までご一緒します。
護衛ってことですよね。
ええ。
私は祖父が死んだことも今まで知らなかったんです。祖父の聞いたこともない土地のせいでこんなことに巻き込まれて。
お察しします。
この間私を守ってくれた人も殺されました。ずっとお世話になっていた人が。お金なんてどうでもいいです。早くその土地を手放させてお願い。
わかりました。
立花さんによろしくな、桐生。
ええ。失礼します。それじゃ。
Yeah, chilling. This is a chill game.
急げよ。
What happened? Long day? What
早
happened?
く来い。
今の声。
Yeah, she recognized him.
何してんだ。早く乗れって。
行きましょう、牧村さん。
はい。
Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's too bad. Completely died on you? Like there's no fixing it?
どうした。
いや、わからね
申し遅れました。桐生の同僚で小田っています。
Costs more than buy a new one.
あれ、なんか嫌われちゃいましたかね。
Yeah, Fugo went through the same thing back in September. I remember that.
桐生、右車線、後ろの車。
Yeah, it's the worst. You expect your car to be reliable and be with you for years, but it sucks. It sucks.
スピード上げてきた。
渋沢。
何。
くそ、気づかれてた。 おい飛ばせ。
はい。
何が起きてるの？
The cabbie did nothing wrong. Poor innocent cabbie.
あいつらマジかよ。キル、殺す。
お前なんでこんなもん。
言ってる場合じゃねえだろ。さっさと撃ちまくれ。
Am I shooting? Oh. Shoot. What? Why are there two buttons for shooting? Weird that it uses the left stick to move the cursor. Usually it's the right stick. Oh my god, this car. Yeah, he doesn't kill. They're totally fine. They'll survive. What? Is that a... What? I have unlimited bullets.
何の音？
They have a helicopter? Helicopter? What?
マジかよ。
どうなってるの？
That whole helicopter should totally be out of range for me, for my little handgun. Rocket launcher? Call of Duty Yakuza 1988. Totally survival. Yeah, no one died. No one died. Not the... Oh, this cabbie is definitely died. The only one dead is an innocent driver.
しばらくここに隠れる。チキショめ。渋沢はどっから俺らのこと気づいてたんだ。
落ち着け小田。彼女が不安がる。
うぜえ。それがなんだ。
私は大丈夫です。
こっちは大丈夫じゃねえんだよ。
何やってんだお前。
下の様子を見てくる。
悪かった。あんた怪我してないか。痛むところは。
桐生さんでしたよね。
ああ。
小田さんのことで聞いてもらいたいことがあります。
何？
私は多分あの人を知っています。
え？
やっぱ気づいてたんだ。
小田。
動くな桐生。動くなっつってんだ。
何してんだお前。
悪いけど俺はこの女を橘社長に会わせるわけにはいかねえんだ。
なんだと。
だから お前らには死んでもらうしかねえ。
What?
大丈夫か、牧村さん。その杖は
世良さんから万一のご信用にって。でも立花不動産の人に使うことになるなんて。
どういうことなんだ、小田。なんで裏切った？あんたは立花の兄弟分じゃなかったのか？
桐生さん、その人の左腕入れ墨が入ってませんか？
Not him, it's the other guy.
小田、
It's Tachibana. Oh, he also has a cat? Okay.
入っている。コウモリの入れ墨だ。
やっぱりその人の声聞いたときに、もしかしたらって。
Hang in there, the day is almost over. Almost
私
over.
は2年前その人に監禁されて売られたんです。
何？どういうことだ？
Wasn't it the Korean mafia?
言葉通りの意味だ。その女にしてみりゃ俺は殺しても殺したりねえってやつだろうさ。
だから俺ら二人とも殺すってのか？立花と彼女を合わせられねえってのは何だ？意味がわからねえようだ。どういうことなんだ？一から説明しろ。小田！
分かったよ、話す。この入れ墨は俺が頭張ってたグレン隊のメンバーの証だ。
Oh yeah, it's been a tough one. Definitely a tough one.
俺が大陸のマフィアに借金して日本に密航してきたのは
Nonsense after nonsense.
それ以来この町で金になることなら何でもしてた。盗みもやったし叩きもやった。女騙して売り飛ばしたのも一度や二度じゃない。その女もたまたまそのうちの一人だっただけだ。
それが立花とどう関わってる？
俺が立花さんと出会ったのはそれからほんの少し後のことだった。あの人は初めて俺を力でねじ伏せた男だ。
So you're telling me it's the illegal Chinese immigrants that are abducting local Japanese girls? Oh, wow. Great.
差がありすぎて敗北感さえなかったよ。そしてその力が底辺を這うしかなかった俺に夢を見させてくれたんだ。俺はあの人に兄貴になってくれって頼んだよ。俺らの入れ墨も入れてもらった。プライドもクソもねえ。あの人をみこしに担ぐことが俺の役割だと知っただけだ。なのに立花さんが片腕をなくしたのは俺をかばってのことだった。敵対グループに不意打ちされてね。その時俺は 立花さんだけはこの先も絶対に裏切らねえと誓った。だがよ、そう思った矢先だ。俺は立花さんと一緒にあのことを知っちまったんだ。テレビで中国残留孤児の特集番組がやってて。
Oh my god, shut up with this nonsense! Shut up with this nonsense. You already had your, implemented agenda. We already had that, okay? We moved on from it. Why do you have to do it twice? Isn't once enough for your quota of your government quota of, erasing, rewriting history? Isn't once enough? You have to do it twice? Oh my god. I don't want to have another crash out on the same topic. Oh my god.
そこに何年か前の古いニュース映像が流れた。日本に肉親が見つかったって残留孤児が来日してる場面だった。その子の姿見てすぐに思い出した。俺が最近韓国系の組織に売り飛ばした女だってな。年頃も合う。それだけなら笑って済ませるとこだ。でもよ、
母さん、シャオちゃん。
信じられなかったよ。俺が何の気なしに地獄に突き落とした女は、俺が心底尽くそうと思った兄貴の生き別れの妹だったんだ。
牧村誠が立花の妹。
I don't care. I don't care. This whole story is bullshit.
その話。
It is not true. It's complete lie.
嘘はつかねえさ。取り返しがつかなかった。いくら過去のことでも立花さんは俺のしたことを許しはしねえだろ。なら俺がやれることは二つに一つ。破滅を覚悟で社長にあんたを会わせるか、もう一つあんたの存在をなかったことにするか。
それがお前が大阪についてきた本当の理由か。
ああ、俺の他に誰も俺がその女を殺す動機を知らない。渋沢組か近江連合に殺されたといや、俺が疑われることはね。けどそれももう終わりだ。
おいこっちだ。こっから上に上がれるぞ。
渋沢組だ。
くそ。
小田さん、立てますか。
はあ、
早く逃げないと。
あんた
まだ俺と一緒に逃げる気か。たく、どこまでおめでたいんだよ。桐生、銃くれねえか。俺が奴らを足止めする。
何？
さ知るなら立花さんの役に立って死にて。
そうだ。
虫のいい話だけどさ、あの人に俺がそう言ってたって伝えてくれねえか。俺は本当に立花さんが好きだったって。
Don't care. Don't care.
伝えとく。だが無茶はすんな。そうすりゃ命までは取られねえはずだ。
かもな。
桐生さん、小田さんは。
頼む。今は何も言うな。
ありがとうよ桐生。
おい、あそこだ。
あんたは俺が守る。必ずだ。
はい。
女渡せや桐生。どうせてめえはここで終わりだ。
Ashley is not on my hand. I just can't. How dare you talk about post-war China orphans? How dare you to even touch on that subject and to lie about and rewrite history on that subject? How dare you?
こっちだ。渋沢さん。
女どこだ。
わかりませんよ。も
立花を裏切って俺についたんじゃなかったのか。なんですぐ俺に女を落とさなかった。
あんたらが世良に先越されたからでしょ。せっかく女は蒼天堀にいるって教えてやったのに、もっと早く女捕まえてくれてりゃ。
Don't care. Just go him. I don't care about this one.
俺は大阪に来るまでもなかった。
鬼人会の西谷ってのが大金払ってやったのに下手打ってな。まあ下手打ったのはお前もだ。
何もしねえから安心してくれ。目立たねえとこに泊まりたかっただけだ。
分かってます。兄は今どんな人ですか？
普段はえらく冷静な感じだ。それに頭が切れてめったに感情を出さない。
そう。私の知ってる兄とはだいぶ違うみたい。
Of course, and I love
あんた
her.
いつからあいつに会ってないんだ。
10年前、私は10歳で兄もまだ15だった。なのに兄さんは私と母さんを捨てて日本に、大阪に行くつもりとまでは聞いてた。
そっか。だからあんたは蒼天堀にいたのか。立花を探すために。
2年前、東京から家出して蒼天堀で私、中国人を見たら兄を知りませんかって聞いて回ったの。でもその中にコウモリの入れ墨の男が。
小高。
あの人は私の探している兄に心当たりがあると言ってた。それでついていっちゃったの。けどさっきのあの人の話だと、あの時兄を知っていると言ってたのは嘘だった。ほんとバカみたい。私。
それでもあんたは今度こそ兄さんに会える。カムロ町でな。
兄がどんな風に変わってしまったのか少し怖い。私の知っている兄は強い人じゃなかった。中国にいる時、
Shut
私の
up!
兄も日本人の子だっていじめられてた。映画館で暗くなるとね。
Oh my god, I really
周
can't.
りの席から
I cannot.
みんなが唾かけてくるの。上映中ずっと。私も兄も怖くて動けなかった。兄は自分の身を守るためにマフィアになるしかなかったんだと思う。そして中国を出たの。 私の方はそれから何年かして日本に祖父がいると分かった。母は堂々と中国から出られるってすごく喜んでた。私も同じ。
No one is stopping you.
日本の祖父が優しく迎えてくれたのは
Jesus
最
Christ.
初だけ。
え
だって家族なのに全然言葉が通じないんだもん。だから私は中国語を忘れるくらい日本語勉強して、祖父にも日本にも
That is nonsense. You cannot forget your native town, no matter how much you hate it.
日本語を
I
覚えら
cannot.
れないまま自殺しちゃった。
Yeah, good for her. Go die. Who cares? Bunch of bullshit.
最近まで私のこと助けてくれた人たちも、一人は殺されて、一人はもうどうしてるかもわからない。
Go tell your Japanese Yakuza story all you want. Why do you have to lie about history? Huh?
ひどいな。
Why do you have to push your agenda in my face? In my game?
この先もずっと暗いもんだと思っちまう。
Just go change your textbooks.
前に進むことが嫌い。
Leave it out of my game.
自分の道がこの先どうなってるか分かってるやつなんてこの世に一人もいねえ。俺らにできるのは立ち止まって泣くか、一歩でも前に進むかの二つだけだ。あんたはどっちでも好きな方を選んでいい。入り口までは俺が案内してやる。
私、カムロ町に行きます。兄に絶対に会いたいんです。だから私を連れてってください、桐生さん。
Crime and punishment? What crime are you talking about? Japanese war crime? You better be talking about Japanese war crime. Oh my god. I am livid. I am livid. I have never been this mad at a game in my life. This is not just a trivia. This is the center of the story. It's the life story of Tachibana and this blind girl. That's the center of the story. No, you don't need to be sorry if you go. No, it's totally not your fault. Totally not your fault. This is the focal point of the entire game. And I'm so surprised I've heard nothing about it. No one complained. No one mentioned about it. No one even discussed this. I only knew Sega was in cahoot with the Yakuza. I didn't know they were also in cahoot with Japanese government. So they're having it both ways, huh? Oh no, totally not your fault. Don't need to feel bad. And again, I said it to Fugo before, but I totally understand. But it's not insensitive. This is malicious intent. They did it on purpose. It's not insensitive. They are very sensitive about the topic. They know very well what they're doing. They did it on purpose to brainwash children, to erase and rewrite history. Oh, thank you so much, Hugo. Like, just imagine if Germany made a movie like this. Imagine the backlash. And now think about the lack of backlash with this franchise. This is the reality I live in. We live in. That half of the World War II is ignored, and oh my god. This is a 2025 game. I don't know if it's a remake, remaster, new version. No, this is a 2025 game. They're still doing it in 2025, 2026, even. Whatever. How did they even dare to touch this subject? Let alone lie about it? Yeah, I was expecting like Chinese mafia, Korean mafia. That was all fun because those were fictional. But when you're meddling with history, oh, they did. I'm not surprised. They did the same with Korea, of course, of course. This is why the relations between the three countries will never resolve. It's because of Japan. It's not because of the other two parties. Sure, China and Korea hate each other, but that's more like bickering. Okay, that's neighborhood bickering, pettiness. Yeah, purely pettiness. They hate each other because they're petty neighbors. Yes, but the core of this relations between them is because of Japan's still doing it in current day. They have a goddamn shrine with war criminals in it. Their government heads visit the shrine every single year. That's the center. That's the root of all problems. I don't blame current day Japanese for the crimes their grandfathers did. No, not at all. But rewriting history is a different, like, oh my god. With all my conscience, I cannot continue play this game. I cannot touch any other title of this franchise. I'm so sorry, my dear viewers. I know you guys were looking forward for me to play the whole franchise. I was looking forward as well. I was having a good time. It's a fun game, especially Majima's side. But with all my conscience, I cannot support this franchise for any moment longer. No. I'm actually tearing up. This is, I cannot. And I'm especially sorry to you, Sai. And I know this is the last thing you guys need on this Monday after the holidays. I, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just cannot be part of this. I cannot be part of this. I know it's happening and there's no means for me to stop it, but at least I can distance myself from it. Like, this is the reason why I play games, to escape from reality, because reality is disappointing. It lets me down every time. But even when I escape to games, I cannot completely escape from reality. This is the equivalent of Canadians accusing Aboriginal people for abducting their children. Yeah, imagine that. Make a film about that, see if that will fly. Truly unfortunate. I really want to see the ending of the game. Uh, Especially want to see the ending of Majima. I was even planning out how I'm going to play the next, the next 7, 8, 9 games. Maybe one in 1 or 2 months. And I was excited to see Majima in other Yakuza games. I know he's going to look different. I have no idea what he will look like. Yeah, that was going to be a surprise for me, but now I will never know. I will never find out. And they robbed it from me because they have to implement that agenda in their game and ruin it. Yeah. Move on. Time to move on. Oh, this is a different grand piano. This is a 97 key grand piano. Better than the last. Yeah. But yeah. Wait, can I not? I want to go back to the title. Let me quit the game.
おい、いるか。
おお、なんだ桐生さん。あんたまだ生きてたの。お、おいおい、 ベッ
Just
キー
finish
さん
this
だけど。
cutscene and quit it
あん
properly.
たこんなとこに女連れかよ。
悪いが他に行くとこがね。
本当に
大丈夫です。
いや、謝ることはないけどさ。
分かってる。
That language talk they had before, like how her mother tried to learn Japanese and it was too late, and this girl learned Japanese and forgot all about Chinese. That just remind me of another Japanese war crime they did. They tried actively to erase Chinese culture of the Chinese people. They forced Chinese children to learn Japanese. They banned the Chinese children from speaking Chinese in China. Yeah, so that really happened in China. Chinese children forgot how to speak Chinese. Just like this innocent girl. Oh my god, it actually happened in history. They forgot how to speak Chinese. No, we're not quitting this game properly. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve it. How could I do this? Yeah, it doesn't even worth my time to write a bad review because let's be honest, no one cares. No one cares. Because everyone loves Japan and hates China. No one cares. That's the reality we live in. could they do this? How could they do this and got away with it? Even launched a new version, and the selling point was having a full Chinese dub. So thank you guys so much. Just for bearing with me. I'm so sorry. I did not know it was going to be like this. I was not prepared. Let's just try some random short short game. Let's see. Uh, which game is leaving Game Pass? Because Game Pass dictates over my life. Leaving soon. There's one called Neon White. Leaving Game Pass in. Okay, let's play that. In the meantime, while the game is downloading, let's rewatch this very fun trailer again. Based on, yeah, two fun trailers based on real historical events. Let's fight games with games. Yeah.
他在前面走。鬼子斗了7年，一直往回走，别回头，要活下去，活下去就要希望。
我这条命是你给的，你这条命也得我说了算。阎王来了，今天也带不走你。我说的。
他们问鬼子杀得完吗？杀不完也得杀。要是中国人都投降了，那他妈还有中国吗？
Yeah, these are real platoons, real campaigns during the real war. Yeah, that's gas chamber. But not gonna lie, this game is probably going to suck. Oh, that is why the it's messed up. I was playing 2 trailers at the same
我
time.
们的追求一致，
This one looks more legit. It's called Defiant, an FPS game with realistic
如
guns.
今的繁荣与进步。我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，
他在前面走
拥，抱和平，才能共荣亚洲。
我怎么也追不上。
Game is ready.
赵兄
跟鬼子斗了7
来担任
年，
Wait, why is it always
今天晚上
playing?
我们得进去。
Shut up.
一直往北走，别回头，要活下去，活下去就有希望。我这条命是你给的，你这条命也得我说了算。阎王来了，今天也带不走你。我说的。他们问鬼子杀得完吗？杀不完也得杀。要是中国人都投降了，那他妈还有中国吗？
Yeah, I'm going to make an exception and play an FPS game when this one comes out. Yeah, this one is called The Defiant, and you can wishlist it on Steam right now.